This is Rahul and welcome to the review of the new Alpinestars SMX 5 Air Carbon gloves. Now I didn't want to review this glove when it was recently purchased because I wanted to use it for 7 months and more so that I can give you a long time usage review. Now I had read in a few online reviews that this glove gets torn up quite easily. After using them for 7 months, I can confidently say that they have respectable quality. Now first thing I'd like to mention about this glove is the USP of this glove. USP of this glove is the carbon knuckle protection, which is real carbon fiber and gives your knuckle top class protection. If you're going into the fit of this glove, then yes, it does run one size smaller than the size chart suggests. So if your size chart suggests that you get L size, then just get XL size and it will fit perfectly. So if you're buying according to the size chart, it will be small and it will be a tight fit. Obviously that will make the glove tear up quite easily. Now going into the color schemes, this glove is available in a handful of colors and mine is Repsol KTM Orange. So if you are buying something for the color, this glove offers absolutely every color scheme there and it will perfectly coordinate with your bike because all the colors are there. Now going into the fit, I've already told you the smaller size thing. As long as you buy one size larger, it will be perfect. And then the fit is quite comfortable. The fingers are full of mesh, so they do not hamper your finger movement while you're using the clutch or the brakes, especially the clutch. If you're riding in heavy traffic and continuously using the clutch, then you will not face any problems as long as you're wearing this glove. Now moving into the other parts, like this carbon knuckle protection, it sits on its own panel. So while your fingers are moving or your hand is moving, there is absolutely no harm or no interruption in the hand movement because this has its own panel. And it's a very comfortable glove fit wise. Now going into the palm and the protection bits, I've already mentioned the carbon knuckle protection. If you look into the other parts of the protection, it's very basic. The knuckles get a little bit of TPU. As you can clearly see, this is not much of a protection, just a basic crash protection. The fingers are mesh, so they don't offer that much protection. The inside of the palm, it is suede. It should protect you in small street riding clashes, but it will not protect you in case if you're riding it on a high-end scenario like a racetrack. So this is not your racetrack glove, this is not your sport riding glove. For protection bits, it is basically suited for street riding. Now moving into the other parts like wrist protection, the outside of the wrist is totally exposed, you don't get any protection there. The inside of the wrist is TPU, and this TPU protection is very basic, and it also has the Velcro closure. It is a single cuff adjustment and with micro Velcro. Micro Velcro is supposed to be good because it doesn't eat into your jackets, it doesn't hamper the fabric of your jacket. So that is one small but good detail with Alpinestars. The palms get a reinforcement for the crash. The additional protection is there in the palm. Plus this acts as a vibration dampening. So if your bike has a little bit of vibration problem, then through the handlebars this vibration will get filtered out. For long rides this will be keeping you comfortable. And there's the Alpinestars logo, which is embossed in here, as you can see. And rest of the palm, you can see this is plain suede. This is additional reinforcement on the palm, and on the back side of the glove is mostly mesh, a leather panel here, some TPU here, and that's about it. So if you're looking into this glove for the maximum protection, no. If you're buying something from Indian manufacturers or like Planet DSG, Rhinox or Cramsters, then there are lots of cheap gloves which are half of this price and offer more protection, but what they do not offer is the level of ventilation. So if you're looking for riding in top summer conditions like 35 to 40 degree C, when the summer heat is too much, when the sunlight is practically burning you, then this glove will give you protection from the sun rays, but at the same time it will flow a ton of air. So even in the hottest days I can wear this and I practically don't ride without them. Even in the 5 to 10 kilometers ride, I actually wear them every day. Every time I'm on the bike, I like wearing them. This is even better than riding without any gloves, even in the hottest summer. So if you're going to ask me that if it's going to rain, what will happen? Now I have ridden a fair bit in this glove while it was raining, and so I found that small showers are not a problem. With heavy showers, obviously the gloves do get drenched, but mostly being a fabric glove, there is no permanent damage due to the rains. The gloves takes about 12 hours to dry out, so you can wear it the next day even if it gets wet. So that's one positive point. This is a perfect glove for Indian riding conditions. Now for 7 months of wear and tear, I would only say that these fingers had some additional TPU rubber for extra grip. Now that has worn off from the index finger, but it doesn't affect the grip that much. That is the only part that's worn off. There's a little bit of fraying on the mesh, but it's nothing serious. I think this glove will fairly last me for another 2 years at least. It may last more. There is not much wrong with this glove even after 7 months of usage, and that says a lot about the quality. And if you are paying like 4,500 for a glove, that's only 4.5k, but you obviously want the gloves to last, and this will last. Even if you are a rider who rides every day, it will definitely last. Just don't ride them in rain too much, because that may affect in some ways, but whatever experience I've had in riding in rain, it did not affect much. So even if you are having a racetrack level glove or a glove for touring or winters and want to go for a basic glove that you will use every day, this is the glove I would recommend to you. And if you're a rider looking for a lot of protection, this isn't for you. If you're looking budget glove, then obviously you should look for an Indian manufacturer. But if you do not mind paying the extra bits, then obviously you get a lot, because you, apart from the carbon knuckle protection, you get a lot of ventilation, which makes this glove actually usable, and that's the best thing I like about it. And obviously when it gets worn out, I'll obviously order another pair of the same glove. Even if I wear or buy a race level glove, this will always be my first glove for everyday street riding. Thank you.